Hello and welcome to Let's Play second episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, the Wheeling Death campaign. We have just gone through the base tutorial. Let's just looking at the graphical enhancements. Some of these are very nice. At a distance you might not notice them immediately, but when you look close, yeah, there is some nice effects and stuff here. So, yes, we completed our training officially, but there is still some side things we can do before we go on with the whole graduation thing. Let's speak with this fellow.
Hello there.
Hello there. You must be Elsuan Diarni. The one I've heard all the instructors talking about. They're mighty impressed with you, I must say.
For justice and honor!
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Elsuan. I'm Ferdinand, the Academy resident keeper of exotic creatures. I was afraid you would make it to my little corner before you complete your training here at the Academy. So, have you come here to view the menagerie? Or was there something else I could do for you? The menagerie? What are you talking about? This academy was founded with the purpose of training adventurers, so it only makes sense that we collect some strange and exotic monsters. The kind that adventurers might encounter during their exploration. Excuse me. We all know these are students. We allow our students to study the creatures so their habits up close, so that when they will be better prepared when they encounter such beasts in the wild. Well, let me guess. So you imprison the creatures and experiment upon them. Very nice, very noble. Hey, we're not savages. The animals are here for us to observe, not butcher. Every month, Sam, the local druid, comes to inspect the creatures and make sure they're treated right. And I'm always watching for signs of injury or illness. Every one of the animals is being well fed and properly cared for. I look after my charges. I'm like their father. That still doesn't dissuade from the argument that you are experimenting on them and using them as study subjects. They're just well cared for study subjects. It's like taking care of a taxidermied animal. Sure, you want to keep it in good condition, but you're still keeping it for study. Well, that's awfully a thing of you. You are annoying. Yes, I do have to tell. I do have the tendency to be annoyingly right. Okay, I want to see the menagerie now. Certainly, as long as you're here at the academy, you're free to view the menagerie anytime you want. Don't worry, the monster in there can't hurt you. We've taken every precaution, including powerful spells and binding, to make sure the menagerie is completely safe for both visitors and the creatures inside. Just head on through the door and whenever you're ready to view the wonders of this world by little beasties. So yeah, let's have a look at some of these creatures. So what do we have here? First, a dire spider. This can be quite dangerous due to the poison. Yeah, all these are quite dangerous and impossible, so we hopefully shouldn't be fighting them. Then we have a bomber. I wonder if I can shoot them. Because I do have a bow. Miss. Okay, no, we can't actually hurt them. They have probably, yeah, as he said, they're probably powerful spells to protect them from things. But yeah, stag beetles can actually hit really hard. They're dangerous. Umber Hulk, I'm not even going to begin how dangerous a damn Umber Hulk is. And with hook horse, they really do like their insect things from the Underdark, don't they? Hook horse are pretty dangerous, but I actually find them more handleable. Atacaps can be annoying with the webbing, but alone they're not actually that scary. But usually they come with the giant spiders, which are scary, so that's an issue. Alright, let us continue down the hall and get closer towards our graduation, though there are still indeed more side things to do.
Walks away.
So this is arcane magic training by Jaru. And we do have some arcane spells, so we should actually ask about that. Jaru.
Hey there. Welcome to my little corner of the academy. I'm Jaru, resident master of the arcane. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
Wizard? Well, you certainly roll your R's of the wizard. No doubt you've come here to complete your training. Well, you've come to the right place. Nobody in this institution knows more about teaching your apprentice magic than me. Consider this your final tutorial on casting spells before you face a mage's challenge. Are you ready to begin? Yes, I think I am ready. Since you're not a wizard, you don't need to learn how to prepare spells. If you want, I can still show you how it's done, but you won't need to learn it. No, don't bother. Okay, I guess we'll move right to the lesson of casting, lesson of resting. It's very important for spellcasters to rest. Resting is how to replenish the spells. Yeah, I'm just going to skip through this a little bit, because this is a lot of tutorial stuff, and we just want to kind of get to the challenge, honestly. As I said, I know how to cast spells in this game. Okay, what else? Okay, I am ready to take the mage's challenge. The test is a simple one, Elsuan. See the statue in the center of the room? All you have to do is destroy it using a spell, and the challenge will be complete. To help you in this task, there are 2 scrolls in the chest to the north wall. You can scribe these scrolls on your spellbook or right-click the scrolls. So yeah, let's see if we can do it with just... we'll definitely take these scrolls, because you know they're worth money! And I don't think that we really have any damaging spells, really, at this level, as a bard. Let's see, what is... I say but I kind of forgot. Where is our spell book? I feel a little bit dumb now. There we go. Probably on the hot. Yeah, wait, these are not. None of these are actually damaging spells, so we are going to have to use the scrolls to cast to finish this challenge. But we can definitely do so. Let us do the magic missile. Oh shit! Shit! No! 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 Cancel! Cancel! No! Shit! Sorry.
Congratulations. You have shown great control of your magical abilities. Speak to me before you leave.
Okay then.
Your training is done. You should go to the South Assembly Hall to receive a blessing and congratulations from Lady Arabeth.
Right. But before you go, please accept this gift as a reward for completing your training. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? No, thank you. It was the reward that we were after. Which is a Rod of Frost. That is a very handy item to have. It casts unlimited rays of frost, which, given that we don't actually have, you know, damaging spells, I mean, it's a very minor spell, but it is unlimited casting of a damaging spell. And that is good. So, good going on completing this test. Let's see. These are just books. You can read those, but they're not. The lore books in this are not that important. They're interesting, but I do want to keep going through this story and this campaign at some pace. So we still have the Divine Casting Trainer. We might be able to do this challenge as well, because we do have healing spells. We can ask, but he might say no.
Greetings and well met. I am Elsuan, faithful servant of Tyr and devotional leader here at the Academy.
Continue. Though all are welcome in this chapel to pray and study Elsuan, I am surprised to see you here. Normally my visitors are exclusively druids and clerics. Have you come seeking lessons in the casting of divine spells? Even though you have little use of learning such at the present, perhaps you require something else from me. Let's go through the lesson. He might offer us a challenge. It's basically the same as normal casting. It honestly is not any different than... Except you can transform spells into healing spells, so... But we can do that. Okay, so no, we cannot complete the actual casting challenge, so that is unfortunate. But we might be able to complete the Rogues challenge if they see me as a rogue. We will see how they actually... Keta.
Hi there, my name's Keta, head of security, espionage, and intrigue here at the Academy. No need to tell me who you are. My sources are way ahead of you.
Uh-huh. Well, it's not like I'm trying to hide my reputation at all. Now, I know that you're not one of those prissy types who frowns upon a little sneaky skullduggery. I mean, that's why you're here, ain't it? To learn the ins and outs of being out of the rogue's life. Yeah, so we count basically as an arcane spellcaster and a rogue for our tests, so we can actually complete proper testing here, and that'll give us a little bit more reward as well. Well, now, don't worry. You've come to the best. I know all the tricks of the trade, and I am going to teach them to you. For just a measly care of 300 gold coins, you can join my MLM. Oh, giddy. Consider this your final tutorial before you tackle the Academy's final challenge. Everything you want to know about rogues, but were too afraid to ask. Ready? Yes, ready. Yeah, we'll just skip through this because once again, this is tutorial stuff and we kind of know all this. Okay, what else? Right. Yeah, stealth mode. We'll soon see that soon enough. And lockpicking. I've got some challenges to test your skills. If you think you're up for them, it's a last step through your training before we can congratulate you from the Academy. All right, I'm ready for your challenges. Your challenges specifically. These hardly wouldn't be much of a challenge for me. Hey, relax, ain't nothing to it. All you have to do is bring me the key from the inside the closet to the east wall. Of course, it's locked inside with the key inside, so you have to pick the lock. Or you can bring me the key from the chest behind the door in the north wall of the room. The chest isn't locked, but you'll have to disarm a trap for the door to get inside. Or you can have me the key of my rather dense assistant Bruno standing over in the corner there. Don't hurt him, mind you. You could try and pick his pocket, or if you're a sweet talker, you might be able to sway him to hand it over to you. Choice is yours. The lock, the trap, or Bruno. Bring me one of those keys and I'll let you pass the test. Alright then, let us actually sweet talk Bruno.
Hello?
You talk to Greta? She's so short, but she's nice. She give Bruno extra food for supper. Sometimes she gives me a cake and stuff. What do you want?
Well, Keta sent me to get a key from you.
No. Keta told me to not give key to anyone. Bruno, she says, you keep key safe. Me get extra dessert tonight if I keep the key safe.
It's okay, Bruno. Keta thinks you need a break, and she said I could watch the key for you for a while.
Me not believe you!
Oh, that's impressive that we did not succeed there.
You're not good enough at the persuade skill to trick Bruno like that.
I don't think he would actually say that. Well, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
Deal? What do you mean, deal?
You give me the key, and I'll make sure you get my dessert in the mess hall tonight.
Bruno likes dessert. Okay, you got the deal. Here be the key, me be going now. Me see when supper. Give you when Bruno's just get dessert.
So we got the key.
I see you've got the key on you. Well done. Let me be the first to congratulate you. Your work here at the Academy is all but done.
Now, unless there's something else you need, you better get down to the assembly hall with your Lady Arabeth if you want to get the better using from Lady Arabeth. Alright, goodbye. See you around! I wonder if that key opens anything. Can we actually maybe unlock? Okay, we're not good enough at lockpicking. We will be hopefully very soon. That is something we're going to spec into later. And that's a trap. I don't think we have to disable trap skill either. Yeah, so we're still very underskilled, but that is hopefully going to change as we level up in the future. So that were the challenges. Did we get anything from that? No, she didn't give us anything for it. Boo! Greedy rogue.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Alright, can I ask you a question? Sorry, not while I'm on duty. Besides, you should go into the assembly chamber so you can get the blessing from Lady Arabeth. Okay, well, isn't that devotion? No talking at all. Smooth. Alright, so, yeah, we have a few folks here. But they won't have anything. Let us speak with Lady Arabeth.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete.
She got her own theme
May
song.
the blessing of Tyr be upon you.
Okay. This is interesting, and we'll see why very soon.
I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand.
Okay, continue.
Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you.
Yes, a good man, surely.
We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
I did not feel anything, but...
We are under attack! Destroy the invaders!
Well, if you say so,
Ready
unknown
for the
mage.
Die, fools! Get away!
Yeah!
Please don't hurt me.
Okay, we shot him. Oh, ah, dang it, Arabeth stole our kill. The other mages, yeah, that one. Dang it.
I must speak with you.
Well, there were some survivors at least. Did they drop any loot? No, but we can maybe look at the desk.
I must speak with you.
Hello there, free ring. No one's gonna miss this.
I must speak with you.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
I must speak with you. Listen to me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered.
Oh, really? Did the random teleportation of wizards suddenly give you a clue? No, that doesn't happen very often, no.
As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them.
Continue?
We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Well, almost everyone at the Academy seemed to know about the Waterdeepian creatures. It wasn't that great a secret.
Rumors spread more quickly than the plague itself, or so it would seem. But what is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, very great attitude, but fine.
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows.
Yes, that's usually how enemies operate.
I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death.
Continue?
You must protect the Waterdeepian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
And where can I find these creatures, Lady Arabeth?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible.
Really?
Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Watadavian creatures.
There is some logic to what you say. Impressive.
Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room, and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Watadavian beasts are being kept.
I don't think we should immediately go questioning her authority, so I will do as you command, Lady Arabeth.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall, and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept.
Okay.
The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
Alright, standard adventure. Ho! Let us begin fighting actual enemies. Let's see how we do.
I was expecting Arabeth, not someone behind me.
Aha.
Well, let's see how you deal with my minions.
Hey, how do you teleport like that? I shot you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we still offer attacks of opportunity. That's not great. I thought point blank shot would take care of that. Oh well. Let's actually read the feat. Now I'm a little bit confused. Feats, point blank shot. Point blank shot. A character in this field is... Ah, okay, we don't have a penalty, but they still have attacks of opportunity. Okay. Alright. So I really do have to prefer to attack from a distance, like this. Next one. Come on, fire. Dang it. Switching to sword. We should maybe get a weapon finesse. Ow! Weapon. So yes, low level combat is a little bit, you know, limited. Maybe we can do something about that wound we suffered. Or not, because we're wearing armor. Oh, well, let's give it another go. There we go. Back to our bow. So everyone there is dead. Oh, there's goblins. Shoot it now. Stop it. And now shoot it. There we go. Switching to sword and attack. I think we're not that bad at melee combat, because I did put some points in strength, that's why I did it, so we at least are somewhat decent in melee combat as well. It will also help later when we get bows that might give a strength damage bonus, which a fair number of bows do. Oh, potion. Nice. Back to bow to continue our... Oh, there's a goblin over there. Also, I wonder if we can just go into stealth mode now. And I wonder if we now can go around the corner and go back into stealth mode. Aha! Like bloody assassins.
The
Strike!
rams are better off without
Shit. Below there you see our rolls and such. Goblin goblins do have about the same attack bonus as us, so technically the goblins are just as good at fighting us as we are at fighting the goblins. Okay, we can go into stealth mode again.
The realms are better off without.
I think those goblins just see us even if it's a little bit cheap. Switching to sword. Ow. A lot of gobos. Ow. Really ow, we can't take that many hits. Uh-oh. Ow. We're gonna have to quaff a potion here, I fear. If we want to stay alive. That apparently also offers an attack of opportunity. Good to know.
Yeah.
I would expect a little bit more combat music or something. I'd say that's a bunch more dead goblins. Yeah, it seems most of the instructors have bitten the bullet. Or bitten the goblin sword or whatever. Quite impressive how they got this many goblins in here. Didn't even any of the combat trainers survive. This really is not good for the Academy's reputation. Now, I wonder if all the animals have escaped as well. Okay, now it seems that most of the animals are thankfully still in their cages. We would have real trouble if they freed those. If those wizards were handy, they would have just, yeah, freed those. Slowly I creep around, moving beneath the speed of sound. Getting deaf. Okay, that was a nice sneak attack. Even though it wasn't a real sneak attack. But it will be in the future. Is Oleg still alive? No, Oleg is dead as well. Can we steal his inventory?
The realms.
Uh-oh, shit. Call back. Engage the sword.
Realms are better off without.
And fight. Very good. So you will lure them into a ambush point so we can strike them down more efficiently. Very good. Oh, there's still one left. Forgot about him. Or didn't see him. Okay, that is, I'm pretty sure all goblins dead on this level. Cannot rest here though. Let's actually see in the next room if there's someone still alive here. No, Bim's dead. Boy, these goblins were effective. We can rest here though. So we'll definitely take that opportunity, because when you rest, you recover all your hit points, and we don't have many of those. So. Back to the bow to get that first strike off. Okay, well, let us get to the next level. Okay, there's the mysterious mage. Time to be sneaky about this.
ready
Fire!
for the end.
You are not a very good wizard there, fellow. I am drawing my sword.
Oh, coward!
Probably switch the swords when this one gets close. Okay, very good. We got an Amulet of Will. That's not super great, but it is our first magical item, so... Hurrah! Okay, let us proceed. Oh, there's someone there who isn't a goblin. Pavel!
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
Well, they have been the death of many here, so you are clearly very capable.
It's me, Pavel, remember? This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother Bim.
Yes, we did see the body. My condolences.
You have to let me join up with you.
Do I now join up?
Everybody needs some help from somebody once in a while. Someone with skills you don't have. Or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns have places where you can go and hire henchmen to join up with you. You can talk with them and they'll be quick to offer you services for a fee. I'm not asking you to pay me or anything. I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death. Maybe you get out of here alive as well.
Very well. Join up with me. Don't narrow no guarantees on the latter matter. That will be your own fate of the making.
I'll follow you and use your skills to help out. If it's ever give me a specific instruction, just speak to me and I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. You might get hurt and I need you to heal me. Casting as well give me potions. Yeah, so that's the instructions. So now we have a actual henchman and we'll be having only a capability of taking one henchman at a time in this adventure. Just sadly limited from Hordes of the Underdark, when you could take two and you could like change their equipment. You also cannot do that in this adventure, which is also a shame. I really find that a shame because, yeah, if you have party members, it's a good place to like get your old loot to and stuff. So let us. Enemies? Yes. Shoot the weak goblin. Oh, there's skeletons coming in. Yeah, so this is the good thing. Pavel here can kind of...
Let's see what you've got!
be our meat shield while we shoot at them from a long distance. Pavel also has many more hit points than we do. Oh, comes the goblin. Goblin uses... that's a tough goblin. Well, well. He didn't die in one hit. 2 hits. We got 3 hits though. That's too much. Oh. That's one down. Next.
Let's go!
Excellent, I'm deaf from her age.
Shield of the Watch. Already a little magical shield. It's not very good, but it does offer like protection from humans. I think I will take it. I'll actually add it to my when I wield the sword. Oh shit, goblin. Well, I guess now is the time to test that out. Very good. And just a bit of gold. How do we get into that room over there? Switching to bow. Sneak just to have a look-see. No enemies here, I'm surprised. A little concerned though. That's a potion of moderate wounds, we won't be needing that anytime soon, and a little gem. Alright, nothing too great, but you know, oh, there's still a chest there. And a little bit of gold, lovely. Okay, well, looks like we have this place scouted. Let's go to this room. Oh, there's another someone who still lives.
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You will need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
How do you know that? You have gained much experience, Elsuan, but to put that experience to use, I must first teach you how to level up.
Well, I don't need to learn how to level up. But we will save the leveling up for the next episode. So join me then and we'll go through more of the Academy attack and level up to our first level. Level 2 it will be. So, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you hopefully soon. Bye-bye.